Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. This video has been a long time coming and we're talking about our sister Aafia Siddiqui, possibly the most oppressed woman of the 21st century. And guys, let's just watch what her legal representatives have got to say. And yeah.
There have been 13 guards convicted of raping prisoners in Carswell in the last few years. And Aafia has been on the receiving end of both rapes and sexual assault. There was a time when Guantanamo would rank as one of the worst prisons in the world. It's a much better place in many ways.
So Guantanamo is what we're more familiar with, but I didn't know that she's in Carswell, which is human rights death camp from what we're seeing.
Than the prison that she's in.
Really?
Because FMC Carswell, there's just no oversight of it. And I've brought a complaint to the Bureau of Prisons, which they're investigating, about what's happened to Aafia. And it happens all the time. It happens routinely. And that's on top of...
Routinely?
She's being abused in prison all the time.
Yeah, where are the women's rights activists say? Huh? Let's see this other clip. Carrie, an attorney for Dr. Aafia Siddiqui, says that FMC Carswell prison is denying her client a religious visit by Umar Suleiman. That's been, mashallah, doing activism for her.
We've had a recent troubling development, and that development is that FMC Carswell, the prison where Dr. Aafia Siddiqui is currently serving an 86-year sentence for crimes she did not commit,
86 years,
forbidden her from meeting with Imam Umar Suleiman, which is a violation of her constitutionally protected right.
Not only are you abusing her, now she can't meet with the imam. What?
Practice her religion freely. When I visit Aafia, I walk by the conference room frequently where the religious visits take place. Rabbis and pastors and whatnot are free to come and go and meet with the inmates. But unfortunately, Dr. Aafia has not been given this right to visit with an imam for 16 long years. Now,
I thought it was just recent. 16 years.
Now, let's be really clear about what the prison is trying to do here, right? By barring Imam Umar Suleiman, who has 3 million followers on his social media, simply because he's advocated for Aafia, just proves that it's this calculated effort to silence the truth about what is happening.
When he comes out,
not just to Aafia, but to other female inmates within the walls of FMC Carswell. There is a recent...
Yeah, it's clear that obviously they're worried about what he will see and what he will say.
U.S. Senate report that says that between 2012 and 2022, a period when Dr. Aafia was at FMC Carswell staff were involved in sexually abusing 22 women.
Boy.
That is the highest number reported for any U.S. prison during that time, but to other female...
Okay, this is... I have to rewind this.
...of FMC Carswell. There is a
U.S. Senate report, yeah? Not he said, she said. U.S. Senate report, what do they say?
That says that between 2012...
Between 2012, 2022, that's 10 years.
...and 2022, a period when Dr. Aafia was at FMC Carswell.
Yep.
FMC Carswell staff were involved...
22 women. That's 2 women a year that they have disclosed. That they have said.
And sexually abusing 22 women. That is the highest number reported for any U.S. prison during that time. 12 staff members at FMC Carswell, including the Christian chaplain, one of the Christian chaplains, have been convicted of rape.
The what? The Christian chaplain?
At FMC Carswell.
Staff members, 12 staff members.
Including the Christian chaplain, one of the Christian chaplains, have been convicted of rape. And this is something that I think, and I believe that the prison is trying to censor. So it's very important right now for us to get Imam Umar Suleiman in to meet with Dr. Aafia, to help her deal with the trauma, not just of the pain and the suffering and the physical and sexual torture she's suffering right now at FMC Carswell at the hands of prison staff, but to also work through the physical, emotional, and the sexual torture that she suffered while in American captivity in Afghanistan from 2003 to 2008.
This woman is definitely the most oppressed woman that I've come across. Ever since I can remember, her case has been in the Muslim circles. However, we're not seeing anything concrete being done to secure her release. Forget that. They're saying at least let her speak to the Imam, for God's sake. These are basic human rights. These are basic human rights. You talk about freedom of speech. You talk about religious freedom. You talk about women's rights. Where's all of that over here when it comes to our sister Aafia? Where is that over here? And it's not like some he said, she said. This is a US Senate report. You've got the lawyer that was saying this. These are like legal officials. This is official news that's coming out. It's absolutely appalling. And I think I'll try to leave a link in the description where you can find out more about this and follow the progress. I think they're trying to lobby Biden before he kicks the bucket, whether he's leaving his post or the world or whatever it may be, that he does one good thing before he leaves. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.